you don't know what you're doing. So the only thing what you're doing is you mutagenize the host, and in a way that you don't know of. And therefore, once you have manipulated the host, then the experiment stops. At least the scientific experiment stops, because then what are you doing? You don't have any means to follow up what the effect of the shot is. So there it stops.
So there are GMOs, but we shouldn't really worry about.
Well, maybe if you would introduce those cells that have been treated with a gene gun or whatever in the environment, that could be harmful, because you mutagenize in principle cells.
Well, he's suggesting that we should smear it over volunteers' bodies.
It's more an aesthetic question.
But you don't think there's health, safety risks?
Very, very
little risks.
No, I don't think so. No.
Klaus, do you think?
In principle, you're working with GMOs.
Well,
yeah. Do you think there are risks, health risks, health safety risks?
If the patient who accepts, sorry, not the patient,
the volunteer
who accepts the paint does not have open wounds on his skin, then I think health risk is really limited.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are...
We do it all the time, by the way.
Explain.
We are exposed to living organisms all the time, bacteria that we scratch, the bugs from insects, from everything we are exposed to. So we are exposed to DNA for whatever source. So that's not really much different, also very randomly. So that's not really different to what the artist
Adam is proposing. So, yeah. So, are there any other harmful or negative things?
Once you introduce it in the vicinity of germ cells, then I would be more cautious, because I mean, the effects that you will generate, although the chance is very, very small, you can observe them much later in the first generation, maybe in the second generation, you don't know. And there, I think you should be more restrictive than in the first generation.
Yeah, but he's suggesting that...
That's what he wants, right? He wants to make...
It was not clear to me. Was it clear to anyone?
It sounds like his overarching desire is a sort of homunculus, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't very specific about